how do we see branding, and how is now a kind of a different time and a different way of thinking of brand name recognition and getting your brand out there?
Yeah, I mean, so when you think about branding, I'll tell you what it's not. Branding is not selling, right? There are a lot of folks that are trying to figure out these social channels, and they try to get their brand out there by pitching their products. And as you know, consumers don't like to be sold. Before they're sold, they want to understand, who is out there that's willing to give them some information, some value added information that helps them in their process before having to hear their sales pitch. So today, now more than ever, branding is really about, especially in the real estate space, setting yourself apart from your competitors by standing out as the local expert, right? You can really build a brand around being a hyper local expert in your community. And when you build that brand, in order to build that brand, you do so by putting out information around what's happening in the community. It's hard to believe that, despite all the resources that are available to us on the internet, trying to get that hyper local information is a very difficult thing for home buyers to do, especially because it's very fragmented. So if you build your brand around becoming that local authority, you're going to be the one that stands out and gets that name recognition. And when they are ready to transact, you're going to be the one that they think about.
How does that work with or dovetail into online presence?
Well, before branding was done offline, right? You put out your postcards and you provide whatever value added services you would provide to your clients. Maybe that's in person. I mean, I've had realtors tell me that their brand is their suit and their tie. Today, branding and recognition is established online. So, what used to be, offline brand building is now completely online brand building. Offline or analog type, print media, all of that kind of, the collateral that used to be produced in volumes by real estate professionals. Now all of the branding is done online, and that's what consumers are expecting to see too, right?